80.20. The distance for Kevin. Let's see if he keeps that hook or whether he drops it. He is dropping to last. He thinks he's got a better shot. One more time around, so we'll see him back. Jason McGahee out of Charlestown, West Virginia. Your next tractor up, another Farm Hall International. Hardware for bolts, nuts, you name it, any kind of hardware. ARP, excellent. There we go. 321.73. 321.73. All right, backing into the sled, Jason Duncan out of Kearneysville, West Virginia. Big old Massey Ferguson backed into the sled. Don't see a lot of them out and about. See a big V8 Perkins. We'll see what we got here. Okay. Distance 279.35. 279.35. And we got one more international coming out right now, and it's coming out of Charlestown, West Virginia. Curtis Willow. Looks like. This is the 310.61, 310.61. That puts him in the second spot. All right, our first Johnny Deere back into the sled. I apologize, I have very little information. All right, that's Hunter Brock. With a distance of 388.19. And we got his trailer mate coming out next. I believe it's Tyler Brock. On another John Deere. Got the John Deere back into the sled. Tyler looking them over. We got the green lights on the sled. Got the green flag out. We're green, green, green. Let's see what our second green tractor will do here. The first one's setting the mark right now. Drop at 351.13, 351.13. So we got one more tractor to go in this class. He was our test holder. He'll be coming back out again. Kevin Cooper out of Martinsburg, West Virginia. They're all chasing these two John Deeres right now. All right, so we got one more red tractor. Big old international. 273.43. 273.43. All right, John Deere fans, your top two. The Brock, both John Deere's number 1 and number 2. This is the 388.19 and 351.13. And Casey Gates is on super. I want to thank him, Gates Farm. Kathy Jewell is backing into the sled right now. That Dodge Ram, our first bowler, she will be the test bowler in our 6,400-pound pro stock class. Driving the tenacious truck. I don't know how many of you folks have heard me before, but I was all excited when I came to the first time. I said, Kathy's running the Dodge. I was real impressed because I'm a Dodge fan. It's got a big block Chevy in it. 510 cubic inches. Getting ready to touch all this first Let's see if she's going to take that pole, or if she's going to come back. We're going to find out if it's ready to take it, but I know you'll know. Roy and Son is not only helping out here, but getting those garden tractor forward. There were 2 trucks in that class. Kathy Jewell by here, 3.5 feet, takes the win at 3:16.06. Brad Boyd won 3:12.81. All right, now we go to our 6,200-pound modified class. This is a national modified class. Recognized all over the country. That other class, the front stock class, a more localized class. Let's see if it runs as good as it looks. Start getting them all hooked up. He is the test puller in this class. He does have the option to turn this pass down and come back later. Green light on the sled. Jerry, get the green flag out. There he goes. We're green, green, green. Let's start. Nobody has signed up or registered for the dirt race. All right, next up was supposed to be Matthew Fent. He is dropping to the 6th position. So that will bring us to Michelle Absher. She is from Inwood, West Virginia. Her truck called the Split Decision, a beautiful truck. Chevy 3100. Owner of Big K's Towing and Body Shop in Inwood, West Virginia. Hence the beautiful paint job. All right, Michelle Absher has the green light. We have a green on the track. Let's see how we do with the Split Decision. 1990. They got it back in. Got him all hooked up, waiting for a green light on the sled. Got to pull that chain tight. Looks like they got him hooked up. So we got a green light on the sled, waiting for Jerry to throw that green flag up there on the starting line. And there we go. Wing Cap Scott, Tasmanian Terror 2. Coming out of Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. The driver's name is Dennis Cruz. He calls this machine the Mountain Mule. He's tracking in next on the Berryville track. Alright, they got Dennis Rose backed in with the Mountain Mule. They're doing the hookups. Looks like the track crew all finished up here. Terminator says it's ready. We got a green light there. Jerry's checking it out. We got a green flag on the track. There it is. He takes it at 293.55. 293.55. My understanding, the next truck up should be Troy Nails. Truck called Still in Time. Out of Hedgesville, West Virginia, 1949 Chevrolet. 649 cubic inch Sunny big block Hemi. Sponsored by Big K Auto Body and Towing. And he was the East Coast 2009, 2010, and 2019 points champion. Man's been doing this a long time, knows his way around the pulling track. They're getting him all back in there and hooked up. And looks like we are green. Troy Nails, killing time. This is the 298.80, 298.80. This is the 298.802. Alright, coming up next. We have a truck. Called the Rambler, driven by Chris Whiting. Okay. That Rambler sitting on the track right now. We just had a call. They told me to work with, so we'll work on the register and order. And in case I forgot to give you the distance for Troy Nails, 298.80, 298.80 for Troy Nails. Ford Hemi motor in it, 642 cubic of horse. At 70 miles forward. And he's playing back into the sled. Running out of Martinsburg, West Virginia. Been around for a long, long time. I'm 59 years old. I worked there when I was 14, 15, 16 years old. And gone AWOL. Those guys are cheap. Pickup truck, canvas top and all. Driven by George Asher out of Inwood, West Virginia. All right, we got a green light on this sled. Jerry's throwing a green flag. That's what he's doing. 3-7. Jersey's out there getting her done. That's what he's doing. 3. Get one too. Go see them down there. The ladies down there got all different sizes, 2 or 3 different styles. Go check them out. All right, coming up next, we got Charmaine Clark. Charmaine driving the Snap-on truck, 1966 Chevrolet, 532. 60 the farmer. He has grass-fed beef and also a school bus driver out of Cross Junction, Virginia. Says her hometown tractor is favored with Winchester. All right, we're green for Charmaine. Alright, coming out on the track. Gentleman named Bill Kramer out of Huntingtown, Maryland. Truck called the Contender. Big block, doesn't say how big, but I guarantee you it's big. Chevrolet Hemi under the hood. Alright, we got Bill Kramer. We got a green light on this sled. We're ready to go. Green. Matthew Fan. Hey, Robert. What's going on, brother? When you coming back out? Waiting on the motor. I got it. All right, Matthew Fan backing into the sled right now. All right, we are the that last top was a killer. 314.96. 314.96. Matthew, I think you're probably going to need a pull-off tractor. Pull-off tractor on the track, please. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that should make our winner in the contender, Mr. Bill Kramer, at 328.84. And second place, 327.71, Kid Kramer in Supernatural. And if I'm correct, John Dugan in Damage Plan at 319.99 should be your third place. Alright, sounds like we got our first big old diesel tractor. Super stock, pro stock tractor. Coming out first, Tara Moore Brenner. She got a Williamsport, Maryland on a John Deere Pro Stock. Tractor's called More Agitation. These tractors, both tractors here, both Moore tractors. That's Steve Moore driving one of them. Tara Moore driving More Agitation tractor. Heavy, heavy hitters on the circuit. When they're in town, you know there's horsepower in the house. No getting around it. The Warriors are the folks behind the scenes of the Atlantic Pro Pulling League. Day-to-day operations and so forth, they are in the thick of it. Sarah building that booth, cleaning that big old John Deere out. Pretty good lift there. Front wheels up in the air. 271, 286, 71 for Tara. Let's see if she keeps that or whether she comes back. See if it's fit. Alright, Sarah's going to keep that run. The sled is set. We are underway. Take her to the trailer. Coming up next out of Kearneysville, West Virginia, Jimmy Duncan running a Matthew Ferguson. All right, they got Jimmy Duncan back in all hooked up. See if he can clean this thing out and build up some boost and let her fly. All right, Jerry's got the green flag out. We're green, green, green. Another big old John Deere. All right, Davey Moore at the helm. One more deer. They're out front right now. See what Davey's got for. Green light on the sled. Second with a 283.03, and Jimmy Duncan on the Massey Ferguson at 215.52. All right, our first truck coming out, 6,200, 4x4. Mr. Terry Roby at Amosville, Virginia. Chevrolet, that beautiful code blue truck. Now here with the American flag. Tribute to our EMS providers. The photographs actually taken at actual scenes from incidents that Terry has worked and put into a beautiful vinyl wrap on that truck. See on these trucks, 3 605, 30605. We got green, green, green for Charlie Gray. All right, 248.93, 248.93. All right, next coming up is the Chevrolet, coming out of Summit Point, West Virginia, for Hunter Bush. Now I understand they're going to be upgrading the sound system too, so, uh-oh. Spray wrap on that back end, making it really strong and hot. Hunter Bush, 211.24 for the Chevrolet. 211.24. Alright, backing into the sled now. Out of Martinsburg, West Virginia, Blair Kyman. GMC got a green light on the sled. Allen got a little whistle to her. 282.78. 282.78. All right, Jamie Griffin. Now, once again, Kenny Dugan. Alright, they got a little green light on the sled. Track is clear. Jerry throwing the green flag. Buckshot out of Flintville, Virginia. Super Guthrie. And maybe Father's Day is coming up. Taking it stretching 3:15:37. We got another new leader. Backing into the split right now. Jamie Wright out of Berryville, Virginia. what Jason Griffith can do. It looks like Jason put himself right out there in the lead. 3:18:42. 3:18:42. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one truck left. It's coming out of Berryville, Virginia, a hometown guy, Donald Montold. What did I tell you? 3:20.88 by 2 feet. He takes the glass. Your last bullet is your winner. Followed by Jason Griffith at 3:18:42. Followed by Super Guthrie at 3:15:37. That's your top three. Alright, that was Austin Heck out of Chambersburg where she starts, and I mean they're rolling into this. We got 25 trucks in this thing, 8,500 pounds. Wild Street Diesel. He went 3:12:28, 3:12:28. Next up, Jake Parker coming out of Orrstown, Pennsylvania. Alright, waiting on the roller there. We got green on the sled. Jerry is getting her straightened out. Got green on the flag. Here we go for Jake Carson. You're all right. 286.49. 286.49. Our next competitor going out on the track now, Dodge Ram coming out of Middletown, Maryland. Brandon Boyer. Alright, they got him all hooked up, getting the track cleared away. Green light on the sled. We're green. Terminator plays going in 278.21, 278.21. Next up, coming out of Newville, Pennsylvania, Trevor Bainhart. He's got the car rolling. our next driver out, 8th round, coming out of Kingswood, West Virginia. Getting ready to come on out. I don't do this very often, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen walking down the middle of the track here with that something to say, Mr. Brad Boyd, give him a round of applause for everything that goes on here with this tractor pull. And without him and his company and his people, this wouldn't happen. We really appreciate him. Okay, coming up to the sled right now, Devin Owls out of Berryville, Virginia. Dodge Ram. He's building up boost. We're ready to go. We're green. 261.24. All right, at the sled is Harley Fisher from Winchester, Virginia, Ford. Following the machine there. Got the green flag out. We're ready to go green. 270.59 for Harley, 270.59. Doing the next one up. All right, we're green. Keep winding her up. We have smoke. That's your new leader. And this one's going to bring the smoke. Failure in boost. Maybe through a terminal hose or something, but it went away. 234.89. All right, next up, coming out of Edinburgh, Virginia, Mr. Andrew Miller. All right, we got the green lights. Track is clear, green flag out. Here we go. Chevrolet. 3:03:56. Brandon Smoot. She's not gaining altitude. He's definitely got the fuel to it. He's not getting a boost. All right, Steve. Put the red flag up, see what's going on. Second attempt. This is his last attempt. If he can't build boost and get off the line. There's some line. Come on. Just had to wait a little bit. 298.33, 298.33. All right, we've reached almost, technically we've reached the middle of the class. We're number 12 out of 25. Next up, Tyler Dawson out of Berryville, West Virginia. Tyler not only pulls his truck, he also pulls antique tractors and he pulls garden tractors and diesel garden tractors. He's just a pulling kind of guy. He's the president of the Shenandoah Potomac Pulling Club. We have had a great crowd out here tonight. Really appreciate you folks coming out and spending your Saturday night with us here, supporting the local communities of Ruritan and Buck County Fairgrounds. Alright, coming up next out of Strasburg, Virginia, Joey Safell. That is your new leader. All right, Robert Upsey this time out of Shippensburg, PA. Our next truck up. It is really not the Upsey boys' night. 27.54 for Robert. Alright, that's going to bring us to Lee Artrip out of Winchester, Virginia. Another Dodge Ram coming in. Alright, we got green on the track. We're ready to go. Lee Artrip, Winchester, Virginia. Still loose, making smoke. Alright, he backed out of us for the 100. Let's see. They're going to pull him back. But he backed out of it before 100 feet. He will get a second attempt. It started bunny hopping on him and he backed out of it. So let's try it again. Oh, that's not good. That's his second attempt. That's a final attempt. So the official distance is 11 feet, .62. That's going to bring us to Alex Shipley out of Shepherdstown, West Virginia. Alex Shipley. All right, we got the green light on the sled. Track is clear. Alright, 277.17, 277.17. And that'll bring us to Evan Mosier out of Martinsburg, West Virginia. And that is a new leader by about half a foot. All right, next out, Becky Engel, senior out of Bunker Hill, West Virginia. He calls his truck the Smoke Show. And we have another new leader, 333.66. All right, next out, Gary Reed, coming out of White Coast, Virginia. 309.29 for Gary Reed. Coming up next, we got an Edinburgh, Virginia, Justin Hoover. All right, looks like a Chevrolet. Got a green light on the sled. Jerry showing the green flag on the track. All right, 303.31, 303.31 for Justin Hoover. All right, Justin Shriver. Next up is Hook. Ram 2500 looks like. Don't count any of these trucks out. Remember the last four-wheel drive class, the Almonco come out here on the last truck and cleaned up the class. It's anybody's game. I don't think it ended real well. 316.15, 316.15. Next up, out of Knoxville, Maryland, Joey Kolpak. All right, we're green. Joey Kolpak. Knoxville, Maryland. Back in their building booth. Thank you, folks. Not what Joey was looking for. Got the bunny hop going on out there. This was for Joey, 175.03. Next up, Alan Casey coming out of Charlestown, West Virginia. My understanding before the dirt drags, we're going to have a couple exhibition pullers too. $318.89 for Alan Casey. Coming out next, she's out of Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, Emily Heck. So next driver coming out. Emily Heck back in. We're green for Emily Heck. She's making smoke. Who's coming up? Here she comes. 274.12. Emily, that leaves us with Clifford Gamer from Chambersburg, PA, our last puller in this class. Alright, we got a Chevrolet square body coming out here. Now, I don't know anything about this truck, but the square body with the diesel in it, it's probably been diesel swapped. And if I had to guess, this truck's got a Cummins in it, but I could be wrong. Alright, we're green, green, green. Alright, distance 266.59, and yes, that was a Cummins swap. Alright, Colton Kibler, we think this is Colton Kibler. Colton Kibler backing into the sled. Okay, I got a thumbs up from Derek. This should be the last truck. Alright, 304.53, 304.53. Okay, I have no earthly idea who that was, but he just went 304 feet, 16 inches. Alright, so Wild Street Diesel, your money will be back by the grandstand. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've still got a couple more tractors here, exhibition full. And then we're getting ready to go into the dirt drag. It's going to take a little while to get the track just prepped just a little bit and get the lights side lined up. Got a hold of them. I'm saving the 43 on it. 231.0 feet. You got green light on the sled, you got green flag up the starting line. Go that good. There's 290.9 feet, 27 mile an hour. The 260-30s that were out here earlier in the farm stop class, those tractors are running with 696 John Deere engines. And they run roads here.